All right, we're here at Spectrum in Miami, and Ben Georgia, welcome to Spectrum.
Yes, I'm very happy to be here. This is a wonderful show.
Your work is not new to Miami, but are you as an exhibitor new to a fine art exhibition in Miami?
Yes, I am. Actually, I exhibit continuously in New York City with Andre Czar, and also in Nantucket with several galleries and around the country, and I have some private dealers as well. But this is the first time I've been here, and I'm really on a mission to try to get our galleries to come down here and come to these shows. So I wanted to come down and show them what a wonderful experience it is, and to alert them to the possibilities to be in Miami. I think it's very important that the galleries nationally take advantage of these kinds of venues. And so, in a sense, I'm a pioneer.
So this is the largest collection of contemporary artwork in the world gathered in one place at one time at Art Week Miami. There are this year over 20 exhibitions that are going, major exhibitions that are going on throughout the country. And when we look back at opening night at Spectrum, which was Wednesday night, and the place was absolutely jam-packed, and now here we are, the middle of Saturday, people have looked at your work. What are some of the comments that people have made about about your style of work that you might want to share with us?
Well, I think they recognize some of the art history, some of the art history roots that are in my paintings. For example, I was a student of Theodore Stamos, who was a friend of Mark Rothko during the abstract expressionist era. And I have tried to continue that format into the modern world with my own style. Abstraction, as we all know, began with Kandinsky and then moved into the Bauhaus in the 1920s through Paul Klee and some of the other great artists, and Hans Hofmann. And I was always a great fan of those artists, and I think they recognize the sincerity of the work, and also the aesthetics, which have really are historically grounded.
Mm-hmm. You know, we obviously have seen your work based on discussions you and I have had about installations and private collections as well as corporate collections. But when you think about your hopes and your vision for your work in the future, what are some of the thoughts that come to your mind?
Well, I had a very interesting conversation with a very famous American female artist years ago, Alice Neel. And she's a recognized artist. She's in the major collections in the Museum of Modern Art and the Whitney and so forth. And one of the things that struck me was her sincerity in terms of her own work. And it's the old adage, to thine own self be true. And I've always tried to follow that particular point of view. And that's my dream, is to continue doing what is actually in me and not being lured into some of the fads at the moment.
Well, great. Well, we're here in Miami at Spectrum, and this is Ben Georgia, a great American artist.